Happy St. Patrick's Day and welcome to In the Yard with Mrs. Yuly for this week. We are going to be thinking a little bit about this holiday, St. Patrick's Day. This is a holiday celebrated in Ireland, and that's a country that's pretty far away from where we live. But what's really cool about it is some different fun things that they do to celebrate the holiday. They eat interesting food like corned beef, which is not something that we normally have around here. They often wear green. I hope you guys have your green on. And something else that is a big symbol of St. Patrick's Day is a 4-leaf clover or 3-leaf clover. And that's what we're going to be talking about for In the Yard with Mrs. Yuly this week. So we can think of a clover. You guys have probably seen them before, even if you didn't know what you were looking at. Let's go ahead and take a peek at a clover right now, and then we're going to talk a little bit about how these are really interesting little plants that we have around where we live. So right down here, all these little teeny tiny plants growing in the grass are clover. So I have one, and I'll try to flatten it out a little bit. And this is a beautiful little 3-leaf clover. Their leaves are really sweet and kind of look like a little heart. And most clover have 3 of these little heart-shaped leaves. But it's lucky in Ireland if you can find a 4-leaf clover. Now, I did some research and I found out that there is about 1 4-leaf clover in 10,000 3-leaf clovers. Wow, 10,000, that is a huge number. But if we look at all of these clover on the ground right now, even in just this little teeny tiny area, there are so many. In my front yard, I probably have at least 10,000 clover. So there's at least 1 4-leaf clover out here, which would take a really long time for me to look around and find. But I'm going to challenge myself to take a few minutes, look in one small area, make some observations about 3-leaf clovers, and see if maybe I'm going to be lucky and find a 4-leaf clover. So my challenge for you this week is to take a look in your yard, see if you have any clover, take some interesting observations of the 3-leaf clovers, and see if you're lucky this day in finding a 4-leaf. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to include a little art project of how to draw your own clover. You guys are awesome. See you later. Alrighty, students, like I said, I'm going to do a little art project with you guys. We're going to draw a 3-leaf clover. Now, I have a whiteboard pen, and I'm using a whiteboard. You can use a piece of paper, or you can use a whiteboard as well. It's up to you. Our first step is to be kind of close to the bottom. We're going to draw just one line. And then another line that kind of goes near it and gets maybe a little bit farther away. They don't need to go exactly even. If they do, it's fine. And then do a line across the middle that connects them. So now we have kind of the stem or the bottom of our clover. And our next thing is that we're going to do 3 big hearts. And the idea is that they're going to start here and the last one is going to end here. So we got to do our best to make it so that the hearts kind of make their way around. So here's 1 big heart, 2 big heart, and 3 big heart. And if you did the exploration and already have gone and looked at clovers, you'll see that this is pretty close to what they look like. Now, if you want, you can color your clover. You can add some like fun lines inside of it to make it more detailed. You can color it rainbowy if you want. Which rainbows are another big part of St. Patrick's Day. You guys can do whatever you would like to color your clover. If you guys want, you can make it a 4-leaf clover by just making each of these hearts a little bit smaller and fitting a 4th a little heart in there before it goes back to the stem. And that's how you do it. I hope you have fun.